Yes, Cynthia, Chris, what we do know now is that this case will be staying here in Tarrant County, but it will not be starting next week as planned. Instead, the new trial start date is June 23rd. They've set jury selection for June 20th and the 21st, but the judge may not realize that June 20th, the county's actually closed for Juneteenth, so we may actually be pushing it back at least a couple days to start just the beginning of this case. As you mentioned, Atatiana Jefferson's family was in the courtroom. Right after that decision was read, they were clearly frustrated. Earlier, after they read that first decision to keep that trial here in Tarrant County, they actually walked out of the courtroom sobbing with relief. In December, Judge Hagerman said that no further continuances would be granted in this case, meaning no more delays. The defense team said they don't know when attorney Jim Lane will be well. They've already pushed this trial back 3 times at this point, from November to January because the defense said that one of their attorneys wasn't ready. Then it was moved to May because an expert defense witness wasn't available. And now it's moving again. Hear from the DA's office right as they were trying to argue their case that this trial should happen now.
The community deserves a trial. This family deserves a trial. They have rights too. So when can he come to court?
Aaron Dean is that former Fort Worth police officer who's charged with murder in the death of Atatiana Jefferson. We started this trial by watching about 20 hours, this hearing by watching about 20 hours of local news coverage over the course of really 3 days. That was the defense trying to make the case that the jury pool here in Tarrant County has been tainted. But again, that motion to move the trial out of Tarrant County was struck down. But again, we are going to be waiting because that other defense attorney, Jim Lane, that lead attorney on this case, is not well. So the judge did issue this continuance with 3 conditions. He said you have to either try the case yourselves, find another lead attorney, or bring on a 3rd chair. But one way or another, he says this trial is going to happen on that June 23rd date. Live in Fort Worth, I'm William Joy.
All right, our thanks to William Joy for this recap. We'll have much more ahead. News 8 at 6.